better think about the future. You better think about your neck. You better think about the shit hairdo you got, mate. I work my dreams off for 2 bits of ravioli and a warm bottle of Smirnoff under a manager that doesn't have an effing clue. Do you want me to tell you what I think about you? Blunt. I don't think that's a very good idea, do you? You pockmarked, four-eyed, shit-fitted shirt, white Converse. Oh my God, can you just really just let loose and tell them how you really feel?
It's showtime, folks.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Craig, and I've got another song request from my Ko-fi site, on my Ko-fi site, by someone brand new. Again, there's like a few episodes ago. I shouldn't just talk about this stuff. I should just do it. I should have a bell around here and go ding, 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 ding. First time requester on my Ko-fi site, Alex Hay. And Alex, you want me to listen to Fizzy, which is a song by Sleaford Mods. Yeah, I've heard of the band or group, right? I think it's 2 guys, and I think they're pretty hard edge, right? I mean, when it comes to the music, I think their style, I think a lot what they write about. There's been some stuff that I've heard. I can't tell you if I know this song, so I never really put any song titles to some of the stuff I've heard. So it could be likely, but right now I'm going to say that I don't know the song. It's really interesting name, Fizzy. I'd like to know what it means, and I guess I'll find out if I just shut up and just jump into the song.
The cunt with the gut and the Buzz Lightyear haircut, calling all the workers plebs. You better think about the future, you better think about your neck, you better think about the shit hairdo you got, mate. I work my dreams off for 2 bits of ravioli and a warm bottle of Smirnoff under a manager that doesn't have a fucking clue. Do you want me to tell you what I think about you, cunt? I don't think that's a very good idea, do you? You pockmarked, four-eyed, shit-fitted shirt, white Converse and a taste for young girls. Don't send me home with a glint in my eye. I told my family about the fucking wage rise and got fucked on, devoured, puked on and sucked up. You fucking fly. The suction on your fly feet kept me pinned to the blinds whilst your PA rattled out emails. Workstation, forced to engage.
Man, he's angry. What the hell's he talking about? Just like in a rage and a rant.
Flirtatious conversation. Fizzy! 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 Well, just to keep the job, just to keep fuck all from turning into a fucking nothing blob. Bang it out, go on, tell me what you really think. You got no chin, and you got no balls to chin 'em with. Glass panels separate you, the mid-price hand wash from the bin of...
You've got no chin, and you've got no balls to chin it with them with? What? Did I just get that mixed up? This is like poetry.
Use public toilet paper towels. We run foul of the hidden hatred that festers in dogs like you. Tripwire, talk that makes way for the vacuum. You piece of fucking shit. Why not? Fizzy! 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 Use a sheet of promise and the red shoes of Dorothy. Blanked out on a bed of thick monotony with the usual stereotypes that fall for the lip. I fucking hate rockers. Fuck your rocker shit. Fuck your progressive side sleever tattoos. Oompa Loompa blow me down with a feather. Cloak and dagger volley.
Say Oompa Loompa.
Fizzy!
Fizzy! This is cool. I'm just worried about getting this, putting this up online. These lyrics are just like a rage and a rant.
Fizzy! 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 Oh!
Is that it? Oh man. I think I did see where it was kind of a short song. That just ends abruptly. It starts abruptly and then it ends abruptly. Wow. Oh
Yeah.
man, those lyrics. Powder keg. Powder keg. Dynamite. Not about to blow. Blows off in the song. I mean, he is pissed off. Whoever he's singing about, pissed off. And he holds nothing back. The language is so strong. Not that I've never heard that language before, but just in that frame, that sort of short frame, wow. I mean, it really is dynamite and explosive. And as someone who's running a YouTube channel, right, I'm starting to get nervous during the song because I'm thinking, am I even gonna even publish this? Because I don't really know. I'm trying to catch. I'm catching the words, but like, who was he really singing about? And is this something that I'm going to get in trouble with, or uncomfortable with? Because I don't know the person. Like, what did the person do on the other end? And so I'm really like trying to figure it out. So what I did is that, and what I usually do, the format of the show is that after the actual reaction part, I then pull up information about the band, the song, the whole thing, and then I get into it. So I like to do it. I like to. This is educational for me too. And so what I found out, which is pretty cool, and why I'm still talking to the camera and why this is going to publish. So first of all, this song actually did publish, released back in 2013 on the album called Austerity Dogs. Then in 2020, the group, the duo, put out a compilation album of like loose singles, B sides, loose stuff. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff, and included was this song. And they talk about this song here. And so on this in this magazine called Flood magazine, um, and you gotta check it out. I'll put the link down below in the information. The title is Sleaford Mods Break Down Their Retrospective Comp, All That Glue, track by track. And it's really interesting to read. And it gives me some real perspective about this band, uh, which is really helpful here. So Fizzy, and this is what is actually stated in this article. It's actually coming from one of the members here. Um, the C word that sounds like blunt with the gut and the Buzz Lightyear haircut. This was employment rage at its finest. Yeah, because in the beginning I heard something about a manager. Fizzy was born out of a work situation where I got played by the boss, big time. It centers on my utmost to try and conduct the biggest personal takedown of an effing boss ever. And it worked. Yeah, I think it did. Top that, anyone, I dare you. Uh, Fizzy ushered in the rant style of vocals we became renowned for in those early days, along with a clear indication that Andrew's ability to conjure up the kind of loops I could only dream of. I sampled the doorbell in the chorus from the actual door at my workplace where all the horror began. That's amazing. That's creative. So it totally married the song together. So it's about a real nightmare of a boss. God knows what this guy did to him, but uh, I think he got him back because, yeah, without dropping names, I'm sure it got back to him, and he probably has never been able to live it down ever since. Yeah. So there you go. While I'm at it, and then I'll get into the group a little bit. I usually do group, and then I do lyrics, and I'm actually really switching around. So here's the lyrics. The blunt, the C word, blunt with the gut and the Buzz Lightyear haircut, calling all the workers plebs. You better think about the future. You better think about your neck. You better think about the shit hairdo you got, mate. I work my dreams off for 2 bits of ravioli and a warm bottle of Smirnoff under a manager that doesn't have an effing clue. Do you want me to tell you what I think about you? Blunt. I don't think that's a very good idea, do you? You pockmarked, four-eyed, shit-fitted shirt, white Converse. Oh my God, can you just really just let loose and tell them how you really feel? And a taste, this is what scared me actually. This is the part, because maybe in the beginning you guys are like, what? You really think about not publishing this? And a taste for young girls. Yeah, again, without really knowing who the person was that started getting like, I don't know. When you read that line, don't send me home with a glint in my eye. I told my family about, but think about that line now. And a taste for young girls. I mean, that is like tombstone flower out of the ground. Just, I mean, just wither away and just go into that place right there. Because I mean, he just absolutely just murdered you with that line. I mean, I hope there's something really there because otherwise, I mean, that's a strong line, right? So here we go. Don't send me home with a glint in my eye. I told my family about effing wage rise and got effed on, devoured, puked on, and sucked up, you effing fly. The suction on your fly feet kept me pinned to the blinds whilst your PA rattled out emails, workstation, forced to engage in flirtatious conversation. Busy, busy. That was pretty cool. Fizzy. I mean, if I didn't know the name of the song, I would like probably not get what he was singing or what he was shouting there. Well, just to keep the job, just to keep F all from turning into a effing nothing blob, bang it out. Go on, tell me what you really think. You got no. This is a great one too. I think I actually repeated this during the reaction. You got no chin, and you got no balls to chin him with. Glass panels separate you. Yeah. The mid-price hand wash from the bin of used public toilet paper towels. We run foul of the hidden hatred that festers in dogs like you. Tripwire talk that makes way for the vacuum, you piece of effing shit. My name, Fizzy. Fizzy, fizzy. Use the sheet of promise and the red shoes of Dorothy. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Use the sheet of promise and the red shoes of Dorothy. I love that line. Blanked out on the wow. Props, respect. I mean, I had respect just for him just able to just dish it out, put into a song that just absolutely attitude and balls and F you just right in the face, but and with the kind of cool sort of what was going on musically, not a lot, but it was just there was like that sort of loop thing that he mentioned. It just was able to make it interesting while he was just going to town with the lyrics. But that line there, used the sheet of promise in the red shoes of Dorothy, blanked out on the better thick monotony, with the usual stereotypes that fall for the lip. I effing hate rockers, F your rocker shit, F your progressive side, sleeve of tattoos, Oompa, here's another one. That's like Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, blow me down with a feather. Broken dagger, bollock. Fizzy. Fizzy and repeats that and just goes, indeed. Eye opening, revelation. Yeah. Um, this is, yeah, I mean, I really had to get into the meaning of the song in the lyrics because that's the kind of song this is. It's one of those that's tied into the lyrics. You have to know what it's about. Because it absolutely is representative of a major attitude and a mood. And so whenever you're in that mood, and there are times when you're in that aggressive kind of mood, you got to vent, you got to, blow up the steam. You might have some resentment towards someone, hopefully you can work it out. It doesn't get to this point, but sometimes you need a song like this. No, really, this, I think everyone can relate. There's certain people, bosses, or I don't know to this level, but just where you just had it, no matter what. I mean, there's a person that you just, if you never see again, or if you see again, who knows? But yeah, um, and so you can relate. And this is a song that you can just kind of, pull up and just allows you, it helps you blow up that steam, connect, and you can move on. Because musically, I don't know. For me personally, I don't know if I'm going to this, for the music. Um, it's really for the sort of connection. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, and I pulled up some information about the group, and so Sleaford Mods, just a little bit from Wiki, and this is the thing too. I mean, it sounded punk to me, and I knew it. I mean, post punk, electro punk, rap punk. How about just punk? I mean, this is a punk song. No, what? Because it's not in the punk era. I mean, it's still it's the genre that just I think matches most. Um, yeah, spoken word, minimalist. Okay, yeah, and I think there's a lot more of this stuff too. I mean, I'd definitely be interested in listening to more because I kind of just said a whole load about like I wouldn't go to this. I think musically, again, it's really lyrical, and so it's a connection. That's how a lot. This is like a rap. It's a rap punk. You know what? I'll give it that. And that spoken word. Um, but yeah, there are other songs out there that are like more musically. I don't know. Absolutely, I'd be fascinated to listen to that kind of stuff from this group. So let me know. But really, just quickly, Nottingham, England. That's where they come from. And 2007 they started, and their current day, Jason Williamson and Andrew Fern. And they're known for their abrasive minimalist music style and embittered explorations of, austerity era Britain culture and working class life, delivered in Williamson's East Midlands accent. And the duo have released several albums to critical praise. Yeah, like I said, feed me. I need to. I hope that there's a wide range here, you know. And if it's really more just this stuff, okay, that's cool. Still, I'd like to really get to know some of those songs too. That's okay. But if they have a wide range here, sign me up. So with that said, Alex, this is a really great request. First time request. This is cool. So thank you again, and you have a good rest of the day. And to everyone out there, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Um, yeah, we are growing. I keep saying that, but we really have been over the last couple of weeks. We've just been accelerating, believe it or not, and that's cool. So thank you. Don't go anywhere. The ones who have just signed on, don't go anywhere. And love to have you. And with that said, see you on the next episode of Into the Music.